direction. That's just total stupidity on these two dudes' parts.
Time now for our first check of the forecast. Let's head over to Chief Meteorologist Jenna Petracci. Hi, Jenna.
Hi, Mary. I've been loving the weather this week. It's been beautiful outside every single day, and that continues as we wrap up the work week. Look at all the sunshine on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam over the Savannah River. Temperature-wise, we're getting pretty comfortable out there in the mid-60s through low 70s, 70 in Millen, 71 in Sylvania. Thompson, you're at 65, 63 in McCormick. Augusta now sitting at 69 degrees. 67 in Aiken. Our dew points are still low in the 30s and 40s, so we have dry air still moving in with high pressure in control, and that's bringing us a northeast wind, 5 miles per hour in Augusta, 9 in Evans, 6 in Aiken. Overall, pretty light winds with that high pressure slowly starting to move out to sea, and we're going to have this low pressure system move in. So notice this warm front with scattered showers ahead of it. That warm front will be to the south of us on Sunday and Monday, bringing us some cloud cover and chances of rain. But in the meantime, enjoy all the sunshine today. It's going to be a beautiful afternoon, up to around 74 at 4 p.m. And looking ahead, you can see it's still going to be mostly sunny tomorrow, but clouds really start to move in on Sunday, and those rain chances increase to 60% on Monday. So we will have those rain chances next week, along with cooler temperatures on the way. I'll have your full Vapor 6 forecast with all the details coming up. And back to you, Mary.
All right, Jenna, see you then. Augusta leaders are facing some of the... Still ahead, it's going to be a beautiful night for some high school football. Chief Meteorologist Jenna Petracci has the rest of your weekend forecast coming up. Plus, a coach in Aiken County is helping his athletes learn how to become better men off the field. We'll show you how he's doing it when we come back.
Think that I framed.
It is a Viper 6 alert day as we track severe weather.
The live Viper 6 weather team is coverage you can count on for the entire CSRA. Weather headlines on News Channel 6, brought to you by Southpaw Roofing. The live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back. It's quiet here in the CSRA, but we have severe weather towards the west. A funnel cloud spotted by a storm chaser yesterday over Devol, Oklahoma. The National Weather Service issued a tornado warning for that region. The NWS said a tornado was radar indicated and warned of golf ball sized hail. We are very fortunate in the CSRA that we are not dealing with anything like that. In fact, we do have very typical October weather for us. It's our driest month typically, and it's usually beautiful, and this month definitely has not disappointed. It's been great all week long. You can see the sunshine continuing into our Friday afternoon with temperatures in the upper 60s. A northeast breeze is coming in at 5 miles per hour. Humidity is low at 31%. And around the CSRA, we do have some places in the mid-60s, still like McCormick at 64, 65 in Saluda. Aiken, you're sitting at 67, and we're at 71 in Sylvania, 70 in Swainsboro now at noon. Our satellite and radar not really showing anything going on. The two-state is nice and quiet, but high pressure is moving out, and this low pressure system is moving in. You can see a warm front there across Oklahoma with scattered showers and storms, speaking of the severe weather we just talked about. And that's what we're going to be tracking as we go into the weekend. So still very minimal impacts on Saturday, just a little bit more cloud cover than what we have been seeing lately. And then on Sunday, mostly cloudy skies, and I'm giving it just a 20% chance of rain. But like Mary mentioned, we do have perfect weather for football Friday night. It's going to be beautiful with temperatures in the low 60s at kickoff, then low 50s as the game is wrapping up. So probably for about the fourth weekend in a row, we've had nice dry conditions for Friday night. And be sure to tune in live at 4, 5, and 6 p.m. as I'll be out there at Strom Thurmond giving your forecast. Jack-o'-lantern Jubilee is tonight and then again tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. in North Augusta. Great forecast for that as well. Once again, still mostly sunny and dry with temperatures nice and comfortable in the afternoon. Our drought monitor updated yesterday. We're now in a severe drought in some of our southern line counties. Look over to the west of us, though, where there's an extreme drought in parts of Atlanta. So all of Georgia and South Carolina could really use some rain. We're going to have a pretty decent chance of that on Monday at 60%. A lot of that rain will be light, but the chance of heavier downpours will be north of I-20 for the most part. And that's where maybe we could get up to 2 inches of rain. That would definitely help us out with the drought a bit, but our southern line counties definitely need some rain as well. So for tonight, still clear, and you can see just a little bit of high-level cloud cover moving in as we go into our Saturday, but no rain. Low pressure system gets closer to our area. really not seeing much rainfall here with this model when it comes to our Sunday, but by Monday in the morning, we'll definitely start to see some scattered light showers as that warm front sits to the south of us and high pressures to our north, driving in a northeast wind. And you know what that means. That puts us in the wedge setup, so it's going to be cloudy, pretty wet, and we're going to see cooler temperatures. Notice the highs are going from the low 70s all the way down to the middle 60s, and not just for a couple days, but for the next several days to come. So down to 63 on Monday, that's well below average, and still all the way up to the following Sunday we'll be at 69. But the great news is that we'll be drying out with sunshine just in time for Halloween. Now back to you, Mary.
All right, thank you so much. And of course, it is going to be a great night for football. And while the focus will be on the field, one coach is doing something very impressive off the field and his student athletes. News Channel 6's Graham Lee is at Aiken High School with that story.
Here at Aiken High School, head football coach Steve Hibbins is in his first year with the Fighting Green Hornets. As he's working to turn this program around, he came up with the idea last month to start teaching his players critical life skills that they'll need to have when they hang up the cleats.
And both feet are facing forward. That's very important. That means a lot, okay?
We learned this through a social media post last Friday where Hibbins held a different kind of practice with his players. He says the idea came after discussions last month.
I was thinking with some of our coaches, well, while we have them all, why don't we teach them some things that we probably think they might not be getting otherwise.
The head coach worked with other coaches and school administrators to teach these student athletes how to be young men. They practiced a proper handshake, holding eye contact, and engaging in conversation with other adults.
Just having those little things polished and just kind of knowing how to interact and how to carry yourself, it can really go a long ways in meeting and greeting with schools or potential employers.
We really promote a family culture and family community within our school and throughout our organizations here at Aiken High School. So I definitely think that these kids are also getting that culture and atmosphere.
For the head coach, Friday night football games are still important, but he says these sessions are part of his mission to teach his players how to win in the bigger game of life.
We want them to have those skills that are going to help them be successful in whatever they do. And we just feel like the things that we're going to teach them, just football is not enough. We need to teach them those skills that are going to help them be successful in a job, social settings, being a better dad. So we have a lot of things planned for them.
Coach Hibbins says they'll have a new theme each week through the end of the year. The next lessons up for these young men are how to handle job interviews and how to tie neckties. In Aiken, Graham Lee, WJBF, News All 6.
Well, the Fighting Green Hornets will host Gray Collegiate Academy tonight at 7:30. It is week 11 of Game Night Live and information. After the break, a final check of your weekend weather forecast.
How do you become the largest?
When it comes to the weather, planning ahead is essential.
That's why the 10-day forecast on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Chris Hudson Injury Law. From here, for you.
Well, finally this morning, red crab migration has begun on Australia's Christmas Island. This is video of millions of crabs making their way to the ocean to breed. They emerged from all over the island. The drone footage filmed by Indian Ocean Experiences shows the crabs crawling down a road on their journey to the shore.
Wow, never saw so many at once like that.
That's amazing.
Well, our forecast is looking pretty amazing too. We're going to see a lot of sunshine today and tomorrow. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s. Then those rain chances Sunday through next Wednesday. Back to sunshine just in time for Halloween. We'll have a cold morning Halloween, 39 degrees, 66 in the afternoon.
That's our time for now. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you.